Welcome back, Saskatoon Nation. Here we are in Year 5 season opener. As your Silvertips got knocked out in the round 1 last year in the playoffs, we have made some changes. It's Brad Lambert still on the team. His first year of his big contract, sitting shy of 200 points this year. Connor Bedard looking to have a breakout year, looking for a career point 100 this season. Troy Terry has come in and replaced Tarasenko. Hopefully he can add to this first line. Fluchat, we hope we can break out. Trochat has decided to come back and still be the captain of this franchise. Cody Glass signed to a 2-year extension. Howard Stuck, Colin White, the new guys on the third line. And we have Stanislav Solvzal and Brock Faber as the third pairing. Both rookies, seeing what they can do. And Thatcher Demko is now the starting goalie. Hopefully, with a better defense in front of him, he can be that all-star franchise goalie that everyone knows he can be. AHL squad, Logan Stankoven came over as part of the Tom Wilson trade. Same as Carson Lambos. Edward Sale, or I'm getting Harvard, so from second round pick in 23, making his AHL debut this year. Same as Maintenance Brunstrom. Yuri Kulich, Tristan Zandy, Liam Dackel, Alex Ansary has a Matthew Hoper we can step up. Same as Bruce Durev can finally grow this year. Wesley Deanman, Matthias Sakaris, someone that we can hope can be that potential goalie of the future for us as we have a road trip to start the year. So we hope this is the turnaround we need here in Year 5. So Boston Bruins in the first game. Let's get it. TD Gardens. First period. Not the start Demko wanted to his Silvertip career. Dylan Strome, Donskoy, Pasternak, 3 goals on 10 shots. Second period. It is not better, people. 8-1. Cody Glass with the lone goal. Bruins have just obliterated us in the first game of the year. Darcy Kempner can't stop a puck either. 10-1. This is now our worst loss in franchise history. 11-2. What is going on? That's just laughable at this point. Oh my goodness. What happened? Pasternak has 7 points. Hall has 6 points. Strome 4 points. Glass and Michael. First line does nothing for the Silvertips. Okay. Gotta erase that from our minds. 11-2. Oh my goodness. Montreal Canadiens next up now. First period. Demko is up 3 goals. Again in the first. Brad Lambert on Deltrovich. Second period. 3-2. Connor McMichael. Oh my goodness. Power play. Silvertips. Can't do anything with it. Come on. Power play from Montreal. Peeled off. Still have a chance for a comeback. And Norlander on Demko. Gets rid of any hopes like that. And we are starting the year off 0-2. Being outscored 15-4 in 2 games. That's nightmares. Stamko is going to be playing his former team this month. See if that's going to be what it takes for him to get his stick out of his ass. First period, Gordie Howe rematch the Stanley Cup playoffs last year. Shots 13-7. Second period, 1-1. Samuel Girard on Freddie Anderson. Taylor Radish on Kempner. Samuel Girard, this first of the year. Power play, can't do anything with it. Scott Lawton on Dempner right in front of the net. Then Outcombe. Oh my goodness. Power play. Trocheck on the power play. Gets one on Anderson. But Bedard and Lambert have done nothing to start the year. We're 0-3 now. Gerard with his first. Trocheck with his first. But that first line is doing nothing. Give him one more game and then we can make a change here in the lineup. It's the first time in franchise do we start 0-4. Can we get a victory here? First period, down 2-0 early. JT Miller and Bod goals in on Demko. Shots 9-5 for Vancouver. Second period, down 3-0. JT Miller on Demko. Loose shots, just nothing happening. Power play, 5-on-3, 5-on-4. Power play again. Monahan finally gets one past Varlamov. We lose 3-1. We start month of October 0-4. That's all I can say about that is Okay, some changes are needed. Okay. Samuel Gerard, Pionk, Glass. Okay. There we go. There's Faded Golden Knights. Change the lineup, see if that does anything. First period in Vegas. Up 1-0 early. Shea Theodore on the power play. Second period, up 2-1. Alex Stuck gets his first goal as a Silvertip. Shots 22-17. Sean Monahan on the power play on Blackwood. Power play coming alive here. And Brad Lambert gets one on Blackwood. Come on now. There we go. We avoid going 0-5 to start the year. First win finally comes on the 5th game of the year. Shea Theodore from Troy Terry. Alex Tuck from Gerard and Pionk. Monahan from Gerard. Lambert from Glass and Theodore. Darcy Kempner gets the first win on the year. Can we reverse our fortunes? Washington now next up. First period in the capital of the states. Pavelski on Demko, shots 11-2 for the Capitals. Second period, tied up at 1. Cody Glass on Anfeld. Looking to get some offense going. Pluchek gets his first on the year. Power play for Capitals. Monahan short-handed. Power play for Capitals. Kill it off. Okay, let's go. And back-to-back wins there. 4-1 victory versus the Capitals. Glass with the second. Bedard gets on his 3 points. Nice to see him getting on the board. Bedard and Gerard, 3 points. Demko has his best game as a Silvertip. It's okay. get you on the second line, Monahan. See what you can do. Gerard leading the team in points again. All right, Monahan, you're up on the second line now. Let's see what you can do. Avalanche are 5-1. First period against Colorado, up 2-1 early. Monahan and Trocheck. Monahan, there you go. And Rantanen on Jumper. Shots 14-10 Silvertips. Second period, 4-3. Another collapse. Vanacek has now gone to Colorado. He's playing 3 teams in this division now. Can we come back? Come on, Silvertips. Comeback time. Who's got the magic? Brad Marchand on Kempner. Okay. And Avalanche. Grimas. 6-3. Monahan with his fourth. Trocheck with his second. Theodore with the second. Tampa Bay looks like they've rebounded early in the month of October here. Haven't lost in regulation yet. Can we change that? First period in Tampa, down 1-0 early. Josh Brook on Demko, shots 11-7, Silvertips. Second period, down 2-0 for Toronto on Demko. Power play for Lightning, Kucherov on Demko. 3 down, 3-0. Oh my goodness. What happened to the month of October? Can we turn things around? Or do we have to rebuild? Down 3-0. Vasilevsky shuts us out. Okay, well, that was a disappointing October, people. But Gerard leading the team in points. Monahan, 6 points in 8 games. Glass was 5. Lambert, 3. Bedard has 3 points. Hey, what is happening with our faces of our franchise, and what is happening with our goaltending? That is awful. Like, there's no way Demko should be that bad. Not a chance. That is awful. I tell you what. Rookie skaters are both -8 with no points. I don't know. I don't know, people. But I'll tell you what. The changes are coming. We struggle in November as well. Okay. Alright. You know what? Let's take a look at how our rookies are doing. Look at that. 23rd overall, 76th overall, Daniel Biron. He will be on the team next year. Got another Quinn Hughes. Logan Crosby, looking to make a mark. I'll give him a contract. We got Ricard Angren, who's just been struggling in the Finnish league. Yeah. Daniel Biron, we're going to sign to a contract. Okay, so we signed those 2 rookies. Question is, how does November go? First period versus St. Louis. Up 2-0 early. Girard and Kluchek on Bennington. Shots 18-4. Second period, still 2-0. Outshoot him 28-14. Get off the power play. Jordan Kyrou on Kempner. Troy Terry finally gets his first goal. That's a silver tip. Troy check on Bennington. Makes it 4-1. I try and sign Troy Terry to help with that first line, but man, oh man, that's been kind of disastrous, hasn't it? So come away with a 4-1 victory. Glass and Lambert. Kluchek. Okay. Samuel Girard 2 points. Lambert 2 points. Monahan 2 points. And Demko's out with a concussion. Oh, Gage Alexander may get some playing time in the NHL. The big 6'7" goalie. And Will Damon will get some starting time in there. Wesley. Will, whatever you want to call him. Okay. Flyers are next up. Gerard over a point per game from the point. It's been impressive. First period down 2-1. Gage Alexander is making his first NHL start, throwing him in the fire. Colin White on Mike DiPietro. Still down 2-1. All right. Third period. Gage Alexander holding his ground so far again. Oof, power play goal, dimming up. Bad angle. Neil Pionk answers right back on DiPietro. Come on, offense. Stanislav Zloval, his first career goal in the NHL. Congratulations. Anyways, we got some overtime action here. Versus the Flyers in overtime. Here we go. Gage Alexander. Can he get his first career win in the first career NHL game on the road? Bedard on the faceoff versus Morgan Frost. Bedard wins. Shea Theodore turns it over. Couturier burning it up. Loses it to Lambert. Back to Shea Theodore.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen.
Bedard.
The Silvertips gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Couturier. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Looking to end it.
Oh, weird bounce there, but Gage Alexander comes away with it.
Like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Frost's won the draw.
Huge hit from Kluchek. Pionk throws it up to him. Kluchek trying for a breakaway. Nice little pass to Trocheck. What a move! What a move! Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Trocheck making that suit look win, and Gage Alexander gets his first career win in the NHL. Congratulations, Rook.
It's kind of a mixed bag that night, but you still remembered it. Oh, you bet. Everybody looked like they were in sand there. He pulled away from the pack, and makes a beautiful move on the goaltender. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Sabalski. Thanks so much for joining us,
All right,
everybody. Have
Trocheck.
a great night.
Kluchek was trying to deke. Still gets credited with assist, but man, that goal. DiPietro was fooled. All right. 29 of 32 shots stopped for Gage Alexander. We're now 4-6. First 2 games in November victories. See if we can keep the roll going. All right. Versus the defending Eastern Conference champs, Rangers. First period. Up 2-1 early. Bedard finally gets his first on the year. Howard stuck. Second period. Made that 2-2. Rasmus Ristolainen on Gage Alexander. All right. Come on, offense power play. There we go. Neil Pion, top of the circle. Power play for the Rangers. Tailed off. We do. Let's go. Love to see it. Come on. And Gage Alexander started his NHL career off perfect. 2-0. Connor Bedard with his first. Pion with the second. Tuch with the second. And Gage Alexander is the first star of the game. Just like that, we're almost at 500 here. Let's see. They're trying to keep Gage Alexander in this. First period. Ooh, down 2-1. Troy Terry on his former team. Cedrus and McTavish on Alexander. Troy Terry cuts it in. Shots 20-18. Silvertips down 2-1 in the third. Cedrus gets one on Alexander. And Tarasenko gets one on his former team. Sergachev gets his first of the year. But we fall short, losing 4-2. Gage Alexander loses his first game in the National Hockey League. Troy Terry from Monahan and Gerard. Theodore and Trocheck with assists on Sergachev's. All right. Yeah, moral stretch for being not very good right now, Demko. Too bad. All right, Gage Alexander. I think might stay up. Darcy Kempner, I think we might send down for now. That's how I think we're gonna play it. Just because since last year's deal, and he's struggling, so Dan Win is playing well in the AHL. Sajeris struggling a little bit, so made that switch. AHL squad is still tearing it up. Detroit Red Wings next up. Okay. First period on home ice, down 1-0 early. Julien Gauthier on Gage Alexander shoved 13-12. Second period, Troy Terry and Brad Lambert on Olmark. Shots 24-20, Silvertips. Come on, offense. Let's go. Get it done. Someone. And Philip Zinnia on Gage Alexander. Come on. And we're going in overtime. Definitely like giving Gage Alexander his playing time here, don't we? All right. It's 2-1 in his career. Can it be 3-1 or 2-1-1?
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're
Trocheck
ready to get it underway.
had the goal of the year in overtime last
The puck is
game. So let's
dropped.
see
Next goal
what overtime
wins.
game we got here.
Here he is from the slot.
Zadina just is allowed to walk right in. D.H. Alexander passes right to him. 2 stops for Alexander. Helps when you're shift 7. 2-on-1. Oh no. They make an extra pass. Oh, it's all Detroit in overtime here. Sider, stopped by Alexander.
Sider's return will spark this lineup. He gets a shot on goal in his first game back. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Wow, Bedard and Lambert were just getting skated around.
Point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same. You wear the same suit all the time.
Kluchek and Trocheck.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw.
No way. Trocheck wins it back to the goalie and no one ties up the... Oh, that's a brutal loss. Brutal. Oh, recalled. That was bad. Okay. It's alright, J.J. Alexander. That was a bad face-off win. Blue Jackets, man, they're still going strong. First period in Columbus. Up 2-0 early. Troy Terry looks like he's starting to heat up, so like the signs of that. Alright, second period, up 2-0. Tied at 2-2. J.J. Alexander. It's getting a starting time here. For some reason, even though Demko's supposed to be the starting goalie. Connor McMichael ties it up 3-3. From bad angle. And you know what that means, people? More overtime. Why not? Give you guys some action. Those 3 can do better in overtime this episode.
Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Overtime is underway. Ferraro, next goal wins. And now he angles it across to Johnson.
Kent Johnson trying to do something with it. Bedard takes it over.
Enters the offensive zone from the left.
Bedard trying to go wide to Lambert. Loose puck in the front of the net. Blue Jackets take it over. Back they come. Shot blocked into the corner goes. Kent Johnson picks it up. Well, twist to Laine. Loses it to the Shea Theodore. Gets pinned along the boards by Laine. Bedard trying to win it over. Laine comes out with it. The bow twist, and it's a 5-hole on the 6'7" goalie. Kadri is now the captain of the Blue Jackets. It's an overtime loss. Monahan hand in his head.
Columbus looked like they were on their heels.
It's 3-game losing streak now. Don't know why they're not playing Demko, but maybe because D.H. Alexander's actually playing better. First period, Minnesota up 1-0 early. Lambert on Wallstead. Shots 11-4. And speaking of Demko, maybe that's why. 3 goals on 15 shots. Guy's cursed. I just don't know. Don't know what's happening, people. Trying to mount to come back here. Looks like it may be a tough task as we can't beat Wallstead. And the Wild did an empty netter, winning 4-1. Pittsburgh games them back-to-back now. First period in Pittsburgh, down 2-1 early. Monahan on Ryan Jackson. Popov and Weinberg on Demko. Shots 11-7 Pittsburgh. Still 2-1 Pittsburgh. Outshoot them 19-17. Come on, Bedard. Come on, Lambert. Come on, Trocheck. Come on, food check. Come on, Troy Terry. Come on, someone. Luke tuning on Demto. And Kempe on Demto. And tuning on Demto. Okay. We'll try and get our top 6 going with the trade here, I guess, before it gets out of hand. Don't want to give up a first round pick. It's record right now, but maybe a second and a prospect. 2-2 versus the Flames here. Tuck and Sergachev on Wall, and Coronado and Drew on Alexander. Shot 16 in the 9. Second period. 2-2 through 2. See what that Silvertips trying to end this 5-game losing skid. Putting the pressure on Joseph Wall. Lou has retired in real life now due to his injury, so we'll see if we can come away with a victory. So we're putting pressure on him. We just can't put anything past him. That's another overtime loss for the Silvertips there. The losing streak has continued. We're sitting 9 points out of a playoff spot. Okay. Connor Bedard gets one on Robin Leonard. Second period, up 2-0. Kluchek on Leonard. Shots 22-14. Come on, power play. Can't kill it off. Kyle Connor on Demko. He's having himself a rare game so far for us. Can he keep it going, though? Jared Anderson Dolan on Leonard. Nicely done. That's where you're barely getting shots, but we're still winning. Troy Terry on Leonard. Neil Pionk on Leonard. The offense coming through. Kiefer Bellows on Leonard. There we go. There's a much needed victory. Connor Bedard with the second. Kluchek with his third. Connor's got his 11th already. Bedard has his second. Shea Theodore 4 assists. Thatcher Demko. That's his best game as the Silvertip. Ends the losing streak. Stanislav Solval has got 1 goal in 18 games. Broad paper, no points. That's just disappointing. Guys that we were hoping to make a difference there on the point, not doing anything. AHL squad, Stankoven's not growing. Pushkarev might be. Okay. AHL team's killing it. Islanders are struggling this year as well. Let's see if we can come away. 2 struggling teams. First period, down 1-0 early. Wood on Demko. Second period, tied up. Colin White on Oliver Rodriguez. Come on. Power play for the Islanders. Kill it off. Nicely done. Power play for Silvertips. Can't get it done. And we lose in a shootout. I mean, Demko's starting to play better, which is nice to see. Panthers. 10-10 on the year, and we did a victory in Florida. Bedard on night, 14-6 shots, up 2-1 now. Gerard on night, Malkin on Demko. Power play for the Panthers, can't capitalize. Neil Pionk on Spencer Knight. Power play for Silvertips, can't do anything with it. Come on. And Huberdeau on Demko, but too little, too late. Stayed with a 3-2 victory versus the Panthers. Bedard with his third. Gerard with his third. Pionk with his fourth. Coyotes are just awful this year. And you're going to have to play better, Troy Terry. You're making $8 million a year. Our top six is pretty good. I don't know how you want to upgrade it, but Trocheck. Glass is not. 10 points for Lambert, 9 for Bedard. Yeah. Okay. Arizona Arena. First period. Down 3-0 early. Then goes back to his old ways, apparently. Down 4-1. Anderson Dolan on Hellebuck. Come on. 5-1. 6-1. 7-1. Oh my goodness. The worst team in the league is just killing us. 7-1. Tarasenko's probably glad he got out of here. Trocheck. Gotta lead this team, my guy. 7. Yeah, everyone's sorry how they. Okay, Cody Glass doesn't want to be on the first line anymore. That's fine. Try with Troy Terry back up there. Chemistry doesn't really seem to matter too much because those guys didn't have any points for the first 4 games. So let's see if they can do it again. First period versus the Oilers, down 1-0 early. Hyman on Demko. Second period, still 1-0. Shots 20-14. Come on, offense, do something. Goodness gracious. Please, do something. Troy Terry on Markstrom. Oh, Markstrom finally decided to sign with the Oilers, eh? Look at that. Overtime. Then we lose. 2-1. Demko is hurt again, is he? Yeah, Bedard, you gotta. Like, this is ridiculous how bad you're playing for 90 overall. You just can't. You know, 12 points out of a playoff spot. Come on. First period versus the Kings. Down 2-0 after 2. Janine Caperi on Demko. 3-0. Dano on Demko. Power play, can't get anything done. 4-0 on Demko. Oh my goodness. don't know what to say. Well, that's the first episode of Year 5, people. As we have the Buffalo Sabres in December. And we have some issues to figure out here, as everything's just gone wrong in Year 5. Which I think we might have to fire the coach. Lambert's got 11 points in 23 games. Bedard's got 10. Terry's got 12. Like, just, they're all, like, our third line is performing just as well as the first line, and it's not a good thing. So third line should be where they're at. Gerard, I think, is going to be getting traded, people. Demko has just been awful. Sales starting to grow. Lambos, not so much. Leno, not so much. Weir is, that's good. Damon is starting to grow, so I'm liking seeing that. All right. Suck. What's been going on? Top 2 leaders, Pionk and Gerard. Both defensemen. Troy Terry. 3 out of are all defensemen. Their forwards are doing nothing right. It's just been awful, to say the least. But we'll see you guys in the next episode. Till then, cheers, sayonara, and hopefully we can turn things around. Otherwise, we're firing our coach. Peace.